Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you're all doing well and in the best of your health, inshallah. Today I'm going to be sharing with you something that's been requested again and again, which is Kenafa. And I'm just going to try it and make it as simple as possible for you to understand, inshallah. To make a Kunafa, it's only with a few ingredients. The main ingredients for this is kataifi. This is the pastry, shredded phyllo dough that you need, and without it it's not possible. So you can find these from any Turkish shops, Arab shops, most halal shops can be found this, and it's usually frozen. So I had to defrost it, but check in the freezer section, inshallah. So to that we will be adding using ghishta. This also can be found same store as this, so is this as well. A lot of people get confused between these two. This is for actually cheese, for bread and things like that, and ready to eat. Again, this can be eaten with pita bread, but it's we also use it for cooking and baking, and this is more like a creamy and this is more like cheese, so you need both to make this. And for topping, I'll be using condensed milk. Again, it comes in a different cans. This also comes in a different packaging. Just make sure it says kataifi and it's this thin. And for decoration, I'll be using some pistachios to just make it look nice, with a little bit of this is just a mixture of ghee and oil to mix with the. So first thing first, I'm going to be separating this. I won't be using all. This is 400. I think I'm going to be using half of it, as my pan is not that big. If you're going to be using all of it, make sure that your pan is bigger and the amount of the cream that we will be making is doubled. So I'm going to leave this bit and work this bit just by roughly cut, and we're going to be separating. This is actually a good kataifi dough. As you can see, it's not that hard to separate, whereas some you need to be doing this more of this than cutting. So I'm just going to cut and separate the ones that I stick to. So for example, pieces that are like this, you have to kind of use your hand and separate it just like that. I do tend to take a lot while recording, only because I like to make it all my recipes as understandable as possible, to be honest, and make it clear for everybody, so you are able to make it, inshallah. So yeah, every step I try to make it for you to understand better. So this is now quite long. I'm going to be cutting it very small pieces and I'll show you, inshallah. Okay, this is what you're looking for. You see, this is small basically, so just keep on cutting it. Either use a scissor or just your hand, just pull them just like that until it's this small. So now I'm going to be adding my mixture of ghee and oil. You can use just butter if you like, but I like the smell of ghee. At the same time, I don't like it too much of it, so that's why I mix it with a bit of oil, so the smell is not too strong. And don't worry about the measurement, as always I'll be writing it down below. So you just have to kind of mix this well. So this is now ready, all well coated with the oil and the ghee. Now let's mix the puck cream and the pak cheese. A lot of people always tend to not find this. I don't know why, but most Arab shops, Asian, Turkish, do seem to have it. So check in those places, inshallah. And going to be adding the pak, just like that. Mix these two well until they are both well combined. This is now ready. This is the consistency. No added water, no nothing. So now take half of the kataifi and put it in a pan or your baking tray, just like that. And just make sure it's all covered, not too much, otherwise you'll end up with one big fat kunafa, and you don't want that. So just like that, equally, and then just press it down a little bit with your hand. Press it down. Take your cream and just pour it here in the middle. Make sure it's all covered and just spread it all around. Just be gentle with it. Cover it all. Okay, just like that. And now the remaining, again, sprinkle it all on top. Make sure it covers the cream. So once you've topped it all, now just press it down gently again without squishing the cream out. Just be very gentle with it. And my oven has been preheating, and I'm just going to bake this at 170 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes until it's nice and a bit of golden color on top, not too much. And yeah, come back to it and show you, inshallah. Off this goes in the oven, as you can see, and I'll see you in about 25 minutes. Okay, it's been 25 minutes and it's now out of the oven. So while it's still hot, if you don't like condensed milk, you can skip this and use sugar syrup instead. But believe me, with condensed milk, it's 1,000 times better. So pour the condensed milk over, just like that, while it's still hot. Okay, as soon as it's out of the oven, you need to pour the whole can of condensed milk, so while it's still hot, it soaks up all the juice, just like that. So cut it according to the size that you would like, and I've just grinded pistachios, and I'm just going to decorate it, and also it gives a nice taste to it. I love pistachios. It's one of the best nuts for taste and decoration. Look how beautiful it's already looking. So just do that, and best served while it's nice and warm. I must warn you though, it can be very addictive, and it's a well deserved treat, to be honest, and with a few ingredients, less than an hour to make it, and woo your guest, I guess. So I hope you like it, inshallah. And there you have it, your kunafa. Oops, it's a bit hot. Is ready. Look how amazing this looks. This looks amazing, and it tastes divine. Honestly, I cannot tell you how amazing this tastes. And every time I made it for any guest, they loved it, and they actually say that they pray that every time they come and visit me, I actually make this for them. And let's just say most of the times their prayer gets accepted, and I do end up making this. And I hope you like it, inshallah. All the list of the ingredients will be at the description box below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and let's get cooking. Inspire everybody, let them benefit by learning a few tips and tricks from my channel, inshallah. And until next time, take care.